Adventurers, welcome back. When we met last, we had a choice to make: fight what would likely be the most fearsome monster we meet in the dungeon, or head back to the dimly lit corridor. I just so happen to know that one of these paths lead to the end of our adventure, and it's not a victorious end. So it was with great anticipation that I watched as those votes came in. And in the end, in polls, by a majority of one, it was decided we would head back to the dimly lit corridor. However, in comments and with one more vote in YouTube, ultimately it was decided we would stand our ground and fight that gargoyle. Adventurers, the adventure continues. Where exactly this path leads, though, I'm not sure. So let's find out together and return now to the Dungeon of Dread.
You doubt the corridor behind you holds anything less hideous than the gargoyle. Your heart racing wildly, you decide to take your chances with the gargoyle. Slowly, you edge around the corner of the wooden beam on the side of the doorway. Loris, who has remained close by your side, stumbles over a rock and falls full length on the ground with a large whoomph. Your courage fails you, and your feet refuse to move. You stand frozen with fear. The gargoyle swivels its ugly head in your direction and gives a terrible shriek. Leaping down from its pedestal, it prances and dances like a demon, flapping its wings and drawing ever closer and closer.
Run, Carrick, run! Don't stop for me!
But you cannot leave your friend. The gargoyle's eyes fix on you, still standing in front of the wooden beam. The gargoyle is now only 10 feet from you. It continues to prance about, showing exactly what it plans to do to you. At last, bored with taunting, the gargoyle draws back and lowers its head until its spiral horn points at your chest. It runs towards you, waiting until the last minute. You fall and lay at the base of the wooden beam. The gargoyle charges over you and, unable to stop its rush, slams into the beam so hard it impales its horn deep in the wood. Try as it might, it cannot pull its horn out of the beam. Its screams echo through the room and down the corridor. The beast's arms and legs kick and flail, battering you. Quickly scrambling to your feet, you and Loris race off into the corridor on the opposite side of the room. This corridor is smooth and well lit. Gripping your sword and your mirror-bright shield firmly as you stride down the passageway, you come to an archway in front of you. The sound of heavy breathing comes from beyond. A cool breeze blows down a tunnel running uphill on your left. Suddenly, mocking laughter rings out from the archway, and a deep voice says,
Well done, fighter. And hello again, my halfling. You surprise me. I had not thought to see you again.
There is a long silence.
Maybe we should turn back. That sounded like Calvin.
The treasure is probably very close. I don't want to give up yet.
Adventurers, it was nothing short of dumb luck that saved us from that gargoyle. However, cunning choices have brought us this far, and it's cunning choices that seemingly has brought us within reach of the very thing we seek: treasure, and facing Kalaman. Friends, what should we do next? Should we choose to seek the treasure and possibly face Kalaman, or decide to avoid the wizard and go back up the corridor? on the left. Friends, victory could be ours. It's within reach. Or is it? You decide. Comment below or wait for the poll in Wednesdays and let us know just where will this adventure go.